Congratulations for the nominations, and many thanks for actually attending. It's really important to us. And can you just tell us the background, why you made the film, how it came to be, and give us an idea of why you decided to make it?
All right. It's been in my life as an artist forever to try to make something to justify like my artistic life, my background. This movie, as I always said, is based on real event.
Yeah.
When I wrote that, it means it's based on my life and people very close to me. I had to make it because it was so many sad events in my childhood that I had to pass through, that I had to see, that if I didn't make this movie, I would not be able to make art ever. So I had to, I'm gonna make a poem, I wanna make a song. It's like I want to make something pretty, but telling you the story. Actually, many people passed by. 'Cause before I wrote it, I talked to many other friends,
Yeah.
and many of them passed through the things you will see in the movie. So it's called The Tale of Christ and Jesus because when I was a child, I physically went to church many years, and I look like Christ. They always call me. I always tell me I was haunted by, you look like that, you look like that, you're supposed to be like this or be like that. And I'm like, but I have nothing to do with this. I'm a regular, normal person. And that haunted me all the time because people was expecting for me to be one way that I'm not. And also the background. And I'm always said, and that's what the title of the movie is something like look like religious, which is not. It's because I always say everybody that carry with them sadness from the past, and you are not able to communicate them, and you live with them hurting you in your soul. That's the Christ. It's carrying the sadness from everybody. It's like that's what you become. You become somebody who is helping others. You are a Christ. Is you are a sad person that are not able to relieve all that.
And are you religious at all?
No, I am not.
I just thought I'd ask.
That's the funny thing because I went to Catholic church for many years,
Yeah.
and I studied Buddhism, bunch of religions, but for knowledge and culture, I am not religious too. I love it as it's beautiful,
Yes.
but that's all. I'm not. But I've been haunted by it. Everybody expect. It was a time that people was expecting for me because the way I am, they thought I was.
Yeah.
But I know they was expecting me to be like that, and I'm not. I'm just an artist. I just write. I just act. I just produce stuff. I have nothing to do with that. But I think it's beautiful. That's what I use it because it's part of my life also.
Well, you know how I feel about it. I really like the film. Why did you choose to make it now?
Well, I think it was the right time. The movie has many pieces of my background.
Yeah.
Start living with my parents,
Yeah.
and they also passed through all the things. And I'm sitting there, and I want to do something before I lost the, inspiration. I've been writing it for over a year and a half, something like that. And I was waiting for the right time because, you need this, you need that.
Yeah.
And I send it to my friends. I have a group, and they didn't understand it. It was hard for them and it was hard for me to put it together because they didn't understand why they're religious, why title, why you want to dress him like Jesus in the middle of Havana. Well, that's the way I felt.
Yeah.
Because I was always dressing very different like the rest of the people. And listen, if I had to put a tunic on, I will put it. I have no problem with it. I really don't care.
Right.
And I was like that. It was my way of expressing myself in a time. So it took time to people understand the concept That's why, and that's why it took a little bit longer. But I wanted to make a long time ago. But it's you have to wait for the right moment. Like everybody get together and say, okay, we understand now what you're trying to express. That's why, it took me like pretty much like a year and a half.
I really like some of the exterior shots on the beach, and where you framed like the cranes and stuff in the background. Do you know the shot I'm talking about? So he's on the beach and looking behind me, you can see like a dockyard or something going on, or containers. I can't remember. But how did you choose the locations?
Location. That was very important. Thank you for the question, because each location was choose because I have experience right there in those places. The river means very important to me. I used to go to that river with my friend. She's here with me in the festival. I used to go there. That was my place for calming down, my relaxing places. The beaches. I was at the beach. Cuba is a very beautiful place for beaches. So I used to go there by myself, along with my friends. Each location, the cities, the street, it was places that I been there. I was actually.
So you knew all these locations?
All of the locations, I have it in my mind when I was writing.
So no need to research them, you knew them where you were going to shoot?
I did, and I went to my producer and I told her, listen, this is the places. Try to find them, because this is the place I want. Yeah, the location was selected pretty much by me. I want them there. In every of them, even the houses, they have something history with me. So I even filmed in friend houses, because I've been there. I've experienced there with them.
Okay, so they're all the houses I knew were sort of real. They're just friends or friends of friends, the internal shots. So,
yes.
Right, okay. How did you cast the mother? How did you do that one?
The mother? Is my friend.
How did you cast her?
For years.
And is she like that, or is she completely different to that?
Yes.
She is like that, or she's not like that? Was she acting, or was that really how she is?
No. Oh no.
I mean, oh my God.
She is being acting a lot, because she's one of the greatest actresses we have in Habana. Yeah. No, she's fantastic. Yeah, that's why it was another idea. I want the best actress.
Right.
And
she's amazing. They're all amazing, actually.
Yeah.
They're all fantastic, but she really got it for me.
Yeah. We had to choose her because I want somebody really, really famous that I didn't have time to work with actors that much. I didn't want to spend too much time. And I talked to her for a couple hours. She got it immediately. Yeah, she's amazing.
And what about the two male leads?
Well, both of them are my friends also. But Christ, which is Hector, he's fantastic. He's a type of actor that you only have to tell him what to do, and he will do it. The other one was cast by my friend, because we were losing. In the beginning, my idea was to have in the beginning, they were similar, because I want the continuation to be similar. I want when one died, the other one looked pretty similar to him, like, trying to express that I took the soul from you and stuff. But I changed it because nothing is similar. Everybody is different. And it doesn't matter how different you are, you can love somebody super different than you. And that's why we want someone completely physically different, attractive, like all very, very different.
Because they're both very good looking, let's be honest. They're both good looking guys, aren't they?
Yes.
But in very different ways.
For very different ways.
Yeah.
And why I choose the other one just because I had did a small casting with a bunch of guys. He's a theater actor, and I saw him very, very handsome. And of course, he had to lose some weight because he was too big, Bill. He lost some weight for me, and it came out like that duality, because they are actually very beautiful together, I think.
Yeah, they're good looking guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had them, and then how long was the shoot? How long did it take?
It took 2 weeks straight.
I know that I've asked you this, but just for the
for 6 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. 2 weeks straight.
So it's 2 weeks shoot, and then what about in post?
Oh boy, post-production took me a month.
Right. And did you have to cut much of the footage out how much was actually lost?
I did.
You did? How much did you lose?
I mean, when I was shooting it, we shoot so much, because my group is amazing. In one day, we can do a movie if you want it, actually. And what happened was that when we finished, we can have a long movie, like for 60, 65 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. But I said, absolutely no, that was not my idea. I don't want that. No. It was something maximum my idea in the beginning was 15 minutes.
Right.
But I say, okay, I can extend it as much as 30 minutes. I am not going to make a big movie here. I will have to spend more time. I
Yeah.
can't do that because I have a very short period of time to do the post-production. That's why, oh yeah, I cut a lot for this. I have a save for maybe someday I create something different, but I do.
And what about, I know this is always the toughest thing, what about the finance? How did you finance the film?
I finance myself.
Completely on your own?
Completely on my own,
Wow,
yeah.
that's impressive. 'Cause
Yeah, I work a lot, I save a lot of money, and I do that.
And what's next?
Next.
If you can tell me. You know,
Absolutely. I just finished to write the new script. It's called It Happened in Heaven. Nothing to do with what you just saw before. But it's a very, the story is very strong. It's gonna be about child abuse.
Oh, right, okay.
I cannot go away for that. I want to make like 3 movies with the topic, and it's about it goes to the deepest, the lowest that the human being can go. It goes to killing. It goes to cannibalism. It goes to the extreme. But it's in post-production. I already sent the script to my friends. They love it. We are in the process of selecting the casting. We starting. If everything goes well, we start shooting in September.
Aldrin, thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's wonderful.